Thank you for tuning in today. This is Reviews on Record with Author H.K, lead reviewer for the team The Reviewers. Today we're going to do the recorded review for Author H.K. Collier and his book he submitted, Hopeful Love. Overall, this book received a double review. One was 3 stars and one was 4 stars, so combined that's a 3.5 star for this book. This book was set back in the days of slavery. The main character, Hope, was born with Down syndrome. She was always looking to be loved, looking under the wrong places. One day she did the unimaginable and she wanted another slave to return the love. However, she went on a journey of her life in this book. Also, the slave owner of the book, Helen, was another main character. The slave owners in this book seemed to think that having sexual relations with the slaves, there was no problem with that. Helen being one of them, using her slaves for her sexual gratification. Overall, the book had immaculate editing. There was no spelling and grammar issues. Big ups to the author for that. You set the time back in the era of slavery. You did a great job with the research for this book to make this book seem very real. Overall, the storyline was great. The only confusing part about it, again, was the fact that it did appear to be all thoughts instead of real life. It did read like it was real. So to know that this was all in the mind of the main character, Hope, who displayed those Down syndrome, who was actually diagnosed with Down syndrome, was kind of the downside to the story. But overall, it was a great written book, no grammatical errors, and big ups to the author for that. And thank you for tuning in.
Oh, falling and demons, then hit the roof up.